Hey guys, welcome back to Front on the Hill. My name is Matt. Today I have another machine to show you guys. This is a machine that I never thought I would want to use or want to own, but this has really been eye-opening for me. Let me show you what I got. This is it, guys. This is a Kinetic Log Splitter. This is a 35-ton Kinetic Log Splitter. It's got a 2-second cycle time. You have to use your two hands to run it. I've seen a lot of people rig that short one so that you only run with one. And then back here is your motor. This is a 6.5 Chinese brand motor here. This motor is way more than this thing actually needs. It's got a decent size splitting table, so when you split it, it doesn't just fall off the machine, it stays on it. You have plenty of grip right here on the push block. And the biggest thing with these machines is the height. And this was not too bad, guys. I mean, all these machines are low, but this one's not so low that it's kind of hard to use. So once again, guys, Randy at Premium Firewood Supply lent me this Kinetic Splitter to try out. And when he sent it to me, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, well, I'll try it out and see how it goes. You know, I don't wanna knock it before I try it. So I got out here, started splitting. As you can see, guys, all this wood right here is re-split wood from the processor, so I have quite a bit to do. And one thing that's been so helpful about having a Kinetic Splitter is that all this stuff can be put to the side and the Kinetic Splitter can just be dragged to it, so that I don't have to constantly get on my tractor, move these IBC totes to and from the wolf ridge. So that's been the first real big help, is just having that second location to store the stuff, to split the stuff, and not tie up my wolf ridge. So that's number one that's been so helpful. But number two, this thing's actually really fun to run, guys. It's so fast. It makes it just a little bit more enjoyable than running on the wolf ridge, where it's not as fast, and it's a bigger platform and you feel like you're just kind of wasting your time. But with this, it makes sense. Also, I'm not putting hours on the wolf ridge. So actually, just from here over is all my resplits I still have to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've already done everything over here with this thing. So I only have 10 baskets left of resplits, which is nothing. I usually can do a basket in 15 minutes with this thing. So I could get through this stuff in a couple hours if I wanted to. But what I've been doing, guys, you can see I have 4 totes here. I usually only have 2, but what I've been doing is I've been putting my poplar in this, and then my oak in this, and then if I have maple, I separate that. So this has been very helpful, helping me separate my wood as well as get it down to a good size. So with a lot of these Kinetics, they have the motor in a weird place where it looks like you can't really fill up the tanks. This is nice because this has this latch that will just open up. So you undo that, undo that, and this flips right up and you fill up your tank. So it makes it easy to get to the tank. That was called out. There's Randy's sticker, guys, if you want to get in touch with him. He's got a lot of equipment, guys. I still have a lot more coming that he's told me about. So stay tuned for that. So this is how it works, guys. You press this back, just like that. Lots of water's coming out, so don't be worried about that. I'm guessing the water goes down in this and sits in there. But you have your cradle, so it's not gonna fall out. You just stick it there and boom. Just like that. You can stack 2 if they're stackable. There you go. See, it fell out, didn't fall off, all those good things. This probably don't even need to be resplit. It doesn't matter what species I put through this, it goes through it. That was oak right there, red oak. The majority of this is going to be poplar. I didn't go all the way with that one. There's you some decent sized oak rounds. No problem for it. See, no problem. So there you go, guys. I mean, it's basic as it gets. It's a necessity for me now. I don't see how you can own a processor without a resplit machine. I really don't. Now, whether you choose a kinetic or hydraulic or whatever you do, you have to have a separate splitter so that you can bring it next to the wood that you're splitting from the processor if you want to keep your other splitter open for logs. This thing's got a 2-inch hitch or 2-inch ball receiver. This thing's easy to move, guys. Nothing to it. The leg folds up when you go to travel with it. Obviously, this is not something you'll go over 35 miles an hour with. It's super basic. It does the job. So this video is short and sweet and to the point, guys. There's not much to a Kinetic Splitter. I think Kinetic Splitter is only used for one thing, and that's resplits. I don't think it has the power to do logs. You have a single way wedge, so that doesn't make sense to me unless you want to do a vertical. So in my case, I'm using it as a resplit machine, and that's what I'm telling you to use it as. I'm not telling you to go get you a Kinetic Splitter and that be your only splitter. That's not the case. This is just a resplit machine. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I never thought that I would want to use one or to own one. But these things are pretty cool, guys. In my process, it makes sense to have one, 100%. If you don't have a processor or some type of machine that doesn't get down to the size that you want, I don't see a need for a resplit machine or a Kinetic Splitter, but in my case, it's absolutely helpful. This is the first Kinetic Splitter that I've ever used. This is a 35 tonnage, so it's more heavy duty than some other than 19s or whatever. I obviously watch YouTube and I see some Kinetic Splitters out there that seem a little bit easier on the handle. This one you do have to push pretty hard to engage, but again, you get that fast cycle time and you get more tonnage, and that's why I'm thinking it is a little bit more aggressive than what I would like. But this thing's fun to run, guys. It makes you want to resplit. When I'm resplitting on the Wolf Ridge, I'm just like, I shouldn't be doing this. This is a waste of my time, but with this machine it makes sense and it's fun. So I'm making this video to kind of show you guys, if you have a processor, a kinetic splitter is the perfect solution to your resplit problem. I wouldn't go to any other splitter. I would get a kinetic splitter, 100%, no doubt about it. They're fun to run, they're cheap, there's nothing to them. You can move them around where you want. You could take the splitter to the wood and not the wood to the splitter, which helps you speed up the process. So like I said in the beginning of the video, Randy from Premium Firewood Supply lent me this to try it out. He didn't even ask me to do a video or anything. He just says, here, try this out, let me know about it. And I tried it out and I liked it. And it's, like I said, it's a cheap option versus going to get a actual hydraulic splitter. And it's faster. So why would you pay 8 to 10 grand for a log splitter when you can get a kinetic splitter that's $2,500 or lower and it's faster? It's a no-brainer for me. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.